Sink similar to this. Have you ever had to do that? Well, get that! This is Drain Magic. It's by Mer-Maid, and it's a set of 2 anti-clog sink stoppers. See how that works? You push it. Here's the other thing. You don't have to use tools to put it in and out. This is the simplest way to refresh your sink. First of all, just make it look good, I'm telling you that. But also get rid of the clogs and the drain problems and the hair that gets caught and the flooding. Brass and chrome finished, instant watertight seal. If you have an old sink, if you need something for your drain, this is the solution. And you're not alone. So many people have picked this up. In fact, more than 135,000 have been picked up, but this is the lowest price we've ever had it. You get 2 of these at the lowest price we have ever had them. You do have to choose your finish. There's the chrome. It kind of goes to like what your fixtures are in the sink, but if you don't know off the top of your head, just get some. This is the chrome. Then we go down here, we have the satin. Satin chrome, pardon me, polished brass, and then we also have the white. Less than $13 each. I'll say it again, it's the lowest price we've ever offered it, so if you've been trying to get these in the past, now's the time to do it. And at this big deal price, more than 25,000 have been spoken for. It's a great, easy, instant solution. Megan Elizabeth is live with us right now, home solutions expert. How are you, friend? Great to see you.
Good to
Beautiful.
see you. Thank you.
This is such an easy solution.
It really is such a simple solution. If you have something like this going on in your bathroom sinks or your powder room sinks or things like that at home, and you're always getting hair clogging up the sink, or have you ever had your jewelry go down the drain and never to be seen again? This is an instant, easy solution to replace those broken drains and also prevent clogs. So if you have something like this,
and it's broken off,
and it's gross, so gross, and then you have to try to climb underneath the sink and reattach the thingamajig, and I never know how that works, or I have to call a plumber. Let's not do that anymore. What you're going to do is you're going to get Drain Magic home. We're going to give you a set of 3 silicone ring gaskets, and what you're going to do is just size the gasket to your sink. Each sink may be a little bit different, so the smallest one goes down the drain. That doesn't fit, it's too small. The large one is a little bit too big. I'm not going to really create a good watertight seal, so what I'm going to do is pick the one in the middle. It's almost a perfect fit. So all I need to do is slip this little ring right around the lip of the Drain Magic, and you can
get
see
all of this.
It's perfect. This is the entire installation. So there's that little lip, and there it goes, and then it's just going to set right into the sink and create an instant watertight seal. I didn't have to call a plumber. This is preventing clogs from happening. It's preventing hair and food and jewelry from going down the drain. And when I'm ready for the water to drain, all I need to do is press the button in the center, and that's it. That's simple.
How much easier is it to do, put it back.
You want to put down?
Is it to do this and this to plug the drain, to keep your jewelry from falling down the drain, to put water in there, than it is to have to deal with this thing and this weird thing back here that's always broken. And plus, here's the other thing. These drains, and I'm not sure we have them up here, no, these are all fitted. They look bad. Like, have you looked into your sink lately? They look gross.
They can look really, really gross. So these are newer, but what I wanted to show you with these is not only the different finishes, but these are actually each 3 different sink sizes as well. So this is a 1.5-inch sink opening. And it also has this weird little indent. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's like a weird little indent here. But with the Drain Magic, do we have one here? Yes. It's so simple. I'm just going to use the largest gasket at 1.5 inches. And this is all I have to do, can I get it in there, to replace it. That's
backwards, upside down.
Backwards, upside down, inside out. I can still replace it without tools. I can still replace it without a plumber. That's simple. All I need it to do to create that instant watertight seal, even with this lip indent at a 1.5-inch sink.
Real quick, here's your color choices. You get a choice, you get 2 of them. And it's the lowest price we've ever had of under $13 each. So this is your chrome. That's our most popular. There's your chrome, or satin chrome, polished brass, and then there's also the white. If you want the polished brass, we only have 800 left to go around. More than 135,000 of these have been picked up, and this is the lowest price we've ever seen them. It's super popular because we all have those old sinks, and this is a way to not call a plumber, to protect your jewelry, to be able to fill it with water. Look at all of that is no thank you.
Yeah. I don't want to have to climb underneath my sink anymore, and I used to have to call my brother-in-law, aka the plumber, often over to our house that was built in 1789, I believe, and it's just no more a thing. So now with these silicone gaskets, it's a replace instantly without the tools. And look how much it refreshes it. It's just a fast, easy refresh. And each of these baskets are an anti-clogging device that prevent things like hair and food and jewelry from going down. That brass design is rust resistant, and then every finish is a nice chrome finish in those different color finishes that we offer here now. But what's so great, Kirsten, too, this little guy over here, this is from an RV.
Oh.
So if you have an RV and this is what you have in your RV sinks.
That's so true.
They're really small sinks, right? This opening is only 1 1/8 inch. So what I'm able to do is come in here with our white finish, and again, instant upgrade. And if you have something like this trying to stop your sink,
No, thank you.
and you're putting your jewelry up here, do you really want your jewelry going into the RV tank? No, thank you. It's done. It's gone forever.
Maybe it's a boat. Maybe you have that type of thing. Maybe it's just a small space you have. You get 2 of them, you'll figure out how to use them, but you got to do it. You got to do it quick.
Yeah.
The age of possibility really for a lot of people means the age of being able to, yes, I might be at an age where things are a little bit harder sometimes, but I can still do it myself, right? You want to be able to be independent, not have to call a plumber all the time or call your brother-in-law or call whoever it is. You can do it yourself. This is the solution. These are created just for you to be able to fix your sink without calling somebody else. It's independence.
Yes, and that's what I love so much about it. So to be able to get rid of these nasty things that don't really work, that aren't a great solution anymore, we now have something so much better. All you have to do is slip this silicone gasket over. If you get it home and you're not quite getting the watertight seal you hoped for, all you have to do is just switch out the gasket to a different size, try something a little bit different, and then you're just placing it in, and there is that watertight seal, again, without having to use the tools.
Chrome, 2 of them. Then there's also the satin chrome.
Oh, we have all new colors too. Oh, this
Then
is
there's
great.
also the brass, and then there's also the white. Brass getting limited, chrome's the most popular, less than $13 each, lowest price we've ever offered them. And here's the other thing. If you get them home and it doesn't work for you, or you decide you don't want to do it, 30-day love it or return it guarantee. What do you have to lose? You have your independence now. That's the age of possibility.
By the way, maybe you're in an assisted living situation. Maybe you've got kids in dorm rooms. This is great for them. Maybe you're a renter. For years, I was a renter, and then this was something that I would have loved to have at the bottom of my drain. What's really awesome is that you can take it with you too, right?
You don't have to leave it. QVC.com is the best place to go. Megan Elizabeth, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Good to
Thanks,
see you.
Megan. All right, so listen, V83145 is your item number for that. Hey, listen, did you know we have an amazing offer
It is such a good
on an
deal.
Apple MacBook Air?